saved or not. Yeah. Funny how, no, Michiru's father is the president of the group. The thing is, Junpei is, he reminds me of a bully I had at school, like, voice appearance-wise, but, like, I like him besides that.
By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you, walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
But she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it. No prob. My door's always open, so to speak.
He caught up with you in the halls and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dorm.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet? Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
He made small talk with Junpei while walking back. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. Help, you can save your game with the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Oh, there's a... there's a meme where they replaced the dorm song with, you know, like... You know, that on the, in the room like carpet song. And I just thought of that. Welcome back. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. No. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Killing time, doing nothing. Probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe I should go to bed early tonight. Is it options? I can't remember how to toggle on stuff. Okay, it's triggered. Turn on the television. It's a trend that just spread all over town. The next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime, and they're all over town now. Blossoms this year are a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. Cannot allow you to go out after dark. Sorry, but rules are rules. Ladies' room. It's the women's washroom. Your mind wanders as you wash your hands. What should you do today? Apparently, I should go to fuck to bed. It's the best room. Back door. Back door's locked. Oh good, you didn't yell at me this time. Okay, sign a sheet. What will you do? Save. Yeah, I bought, I have a varsity jacket that I wear for, spring and autumn, and I bought it because it's bright pink and white. Yeah, we're just playing on easy. I think my, other save is on, normal, but I don't really have the time to commit to a Persona game, or the capacity, and they stress me out too. Honestly, a lot of the social links and stuff. It's a vending machine. Buy something to drink. Sobe, Mad Bull. Don't buy anything. computer in the room. They play takes the computer. There's someone inside. Might as well introduce herself. Is that beat through? I'm busy now. Sorry. Come back later. Seems to be an empty room, but the door is locked and won't open. I think they'll all say that. Yeah. I'm sorry. I love adventure games. Yeah, there's anything else I can do. One floor hallway. One floor hallway. Vending machine. Yeah, they each had like worked like potions and battles. No room. Vacant room. Can they see Carrie? Carrie doesn't seem to be in her room. No, we know she's not in the room. I'm just gonna explore the dorms. Oh shit, I forgot how much stuff there was here. You can begin. Why should you wash your hands? What should you do today? Door is locked. What's in this room? I like how it gives you like no hints. Rooftop. There's a notice on the door. Do not open. If open, close it. No. I'm being pushed to go to bed. Will you go back to your room now? I'm tired. You should get some rest. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, it's no disagreement. It's a key word.
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I've been calling him Akihiko. Conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming. It's coming." I'll vote that. Don't believe me. The first spell has gone. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzu Kasai. Like him. I'd rather teach Itsubo Kudoka. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Boto's work next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? First was my favorite author. Does she like? You were listening to me after all. Well, like her angry pigeon sound that she made. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Echo. Your classmates whispering. You just pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your charm is increased. One of my favorite things in Persona 4 is eating Naniko's science projects in the fridge and getting courage from it. Like, it makes me laugh so bad. Like, Soji's just like That's what I like. That's the name I go with for the protagonist for that. And he just like opens the fridge door, and Naniko's got science project there, and he eats it. Like, yeah, like big bros and odd duck there. Classes ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. Evening. Get to the good part soon. The dormitory lounge. Perry's already here talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question? You saw something strange. Like what?
Yep. I'm just doing this to piss you off.
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. It's bad for your complexion, you know.
I'll get bent. Something doesn't seem
Do you
right.
have another question?
No, not
Then
really.
I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
It's like, oh man. Morgana from, Persona 5. You should go to bed. Right.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
My cat's just glaring at me now. When I start laughing.
Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should rest for today. You decide to return to your room and sleep. Didn't even let me say. For some reason I thought the Velvet Room stuff happened before this. Later at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard?
Yeah, that's what's behind the locked door.
So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now.
Okay, we got shoo, shoo, shoo. Little Zeds across her head.
Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in a back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
More of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Huh? What the... What's happening to me?
I don't remember it being this disturbing. Back in a certain room in the dormitory.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on her like this.
Snow, 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 snow. Master. Master Minako Arisato. Yeah, this bit. Best bit. Best bit of the game.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this.
Like, by this point, you know shit's going on. You're like, I guess this is something that, yeah, I understand. Obtain Velvet Key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival. But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps.
I thought this was one you get to pick.
Till we meet again.
Yeah, you get to pick either if you want to have Elizabeth or Theodore. And Theodore is only available for the female protagonist. But there's like a Coma comic that I still think of where, like they're waiting in the wings and Igor's like, who do you picture when you think of my attendant? And the protagonist is like, a male attendant wearing cat ears. And, like, he comes out, like, wearing, like, a headband and stuff. It's just so funny, like, ridiculousness. Till we meet again. Anyway, she's my, you know. It felt like you had a strange dream. That's, like, my favorite part of the Persona series in general, is, like, the memes and the jokes and stuff. It's time to go to school. I never noticed the mini fridge before either. Yo, man, I'm sleepy today. I'm so sleepy today. Times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? No, but I had a problem with falling asleep in class a lot. In high school, it was because I was on a medication that had a chance of causing drowsiness, and I didn't know. And I was supposed to take it with food, so I'd take it at lunchtime, and I'd be zonked out by the afternoon. And then in university, I just like was conking it all the time. I'd be sitting doing like art on, like we had the, you know, the murals, like to sit on with the drawing boards and stuff, and I would just start dozing off while I was drawing. I'm not built for gore. Don't sleep in class. What? You don't have to be all serious. Yeah, we're playing a keener here. I feel like I'm being completely recharged with awesome, but I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh, but you have classic literature, man. That means you're stuck with Mr. Nasio Akoda. I'm Mr. Akoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. Students and the other teachers, wrong. Wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. That's a mood there. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Children, now open your textbooks. First on your syllabus is Isam Monogatari, Origin of Japanese Literature. It's a very interesting story. You don't just might call it the bomb. Sigh. I'll tell you, people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Yeah, my NP4, you have to have, I think, 3 courage to date Naoto. You met Yukari at a shoebox and decided to go back together. And it's really hard doing your first playthrough, and I was grinding. Even though I don't really ship the protagonist with Naoto, I ship more, you know, Hanji and Naoto. Decided to go back together. Polonia Mall.
Have you come here before?
Nope.
A lot of Gekukan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
Theodore wants to go there, too. The Colonial Mall is crowded with students on their way back from school.
Welcome back.
Oh, just think about the carpet again. The moon's beautiful tonight. Yeah, it'd be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. Network computers were installed when the world was built. Main purpose is to send the school reports with their life here in the dorm. Used to be a dorm mother here who do stuff like cooking, but there's just no students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? I guess you're one of those people who doesn't really care about stuff like that. I'm just going to be facetious to Yukari all the time. Turn on the television. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a very dependable looking 20-year-old woman. Sister is a camera woman, and I've been heard she's got a camera from her master. Next to news. Pain, go away. Can't allow you to go out after dark. Sorry, but rules are rules. What will you do? I'm just listening to music. I should actually load up my save and see how long I've been. Mine wanted you to wash your hands. What did you do today? There doesn't seem to be anyone inside. Save data. My time's not accurate because I did this 27 hours and 44 minutes. Okay, let's do this. Still tired, we should get some rest. You're tired today. She went to bed early. Okay, shit's gonna start going down. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
Yep. And that's why I hate this part of the game.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
And you tell stuff's getting real. You hear the background music.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle. Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Alright. You're woken by a loud noise. Should you check outside? Take a look. Monster, game over.
Wake
Don't
up!
look.
Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now! Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait! Take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a long, thin implement. Seems to be a naginata. Or nada.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
Dormitory, first floor. I figure you're in.
All right, we should be safe now.
Check my
Takeba, do you
messages.
read me?
Yes, I hear you.
I'm doing chat moderation a bit. I had to check in to make sure shit hadn't gone down.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh? You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait!
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem.
Yukari being useless again.
Here goes.
You just pick it up and just like, just go down.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
What on earth was that?
That was Thanatos. A sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving!
Piece of the shadow is heading for Yukari.
No! Get away from me!
You have to save her. What if I don't want to? Best battle music. Wait for battle. Look how using quick weapon. I just had to listen to music. Wipe it all out just like gets me so fucked up. Want to see a slash? Okay. Cool. You felt a surge of energy inside you after the recent battle. You leveled up. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. Like how I'm slack or plain timid. I forgot to check the menu. For now. You're now able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Energy has increased by 1. I cannot remember what these stand for. I think its agility has increased by 1. Luck has increased by 1. Orpheus learned Ugg. That's a fire attack. The monsters are gone. It seems your carry is safe too. You feel exhausted. You're losing consciousness.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh, come on! Please! Can you hear me?
Now we get to see if they corrected that part. I'm just playing up to
Answer me!
This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again.
Yeah, the Velvet Room changes with whoever the guest is. Like right here is an elevator because we're going up the Tower of Tartarus. I think first 2 is a lounge room, and in 4 it's a limo, and 5, it's a prison. But yeah, that's why you get, well, you'll get to meet Theodore.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Didn't the Thanatos like beat the shit out of that shadow? Thanatos is what I call this, my new mobile phone I have now.
A persona is a facet of your personality, mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world.
Maybe it's not till you get to Tartarus.
I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
I was hoping to get to pick the attendant. Yeah. It's my cat's birthday on April 19th. Your head is getting clearer. I like how it has sunflowers in the room. I'll get to see if Yukari, you misgenders me as well this time. You can see a white ceiling. Or how long you've been asleep. Feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake! How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital.
Tempting to ask her,
It's
like,
just
have
a
you been
short
here
walk
alone?
from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing. The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Yeah, this also makes me want to punch her.
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up.
I wasn't scared for a moment. Except for maybe the Thanatos, like, fucking up Orpheus.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth.
Okay, they changed that to
So,
her.
thanks for listening.
I don't know if that was the part.
I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going.
I like how she feels bad for you, so trauma dumps you when you just wake up.
I'll let the others know you woke up. Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
I like how you can, like, I wish you could just, like, keep calling her not by your girlfriend, Akaba, and then be like, just to piss her off. Hey, long time no see. What's up? You have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I gotta get something to tell you. Actually. Oh wait, you're not supposed to. I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Someone's full of energy there. I hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yucatan. Yeah. It is weird that he didn't, like, check up on you, or maybe he did, and they just, like, Yukari was mean about it. You live in the same dorm, mate. Came step for the day. Is it because you'll cause too many rumors again? What? I just left a little late. Anyway, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, Junpei. What? Are you feeling better? Minako? Sorry I hit you with this first thing in the morning, but... Big scoop. Okay. Don wants to talk to you today. Come to the fourth floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. Good morning. It's enough about mountains. I don't see it as a big deal. They're just huge elephants. And they're upset with the Stone Age. Sigh, I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. So I'm paid to do this. I got it. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. How does samurai get their day in the sun? Just asked a question at random. Call today. Hey, Junpei. This style house is in the Jomon period called. How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Hey, Minako, what the heck are you talking about? I don't know. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna look. I don't remember from 8 years ago when I played this. Okay, Persona 3. I think it's elevated houses. I'm not entirely sure. No, mud huts. Angry pigeon sound. Huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can get interested. I want to get the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, answered right. Don't I get any credit? Oh well. Thanks, Minako. The classmates whispering. I told the truth. Answer. She's really smart. She became slightly more popular. Her charm was increased. Classroom ended for the day. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. He decided to go back early. No one in the lounge. We're told to go to the fourth floor. I now create a quick save from the command menu. To continue playing from a quick save, continue on main screen. Later, the progress of the current floor will be reset. We'll start at the beginning of the floor. Turn on the television. Sneak at the door. No. I leave. Told to come to the fourth floor today. No. Pass. Room on the 4th floor. Kari meets her, the chairman, an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Just assumed it was a small, weird area.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows.
He's getting excited about that.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that?
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
This is another reason I don't talk much about this game to people.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Just going with the flow. Mitsuru opens the case on the table. Silver gun gleams cannily from the inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
And you say no.
Don't think too much. Just hang out with us for a while.
Please.
Not so much not
we
playing
need
shadows,
your
I just
help.
don't want to join C's.
Hey, don't say it like that. How would she be able to say no under all that pressure? Don't get me wrong, it'd be nice if she joined, but...
Thank you. If you have any questions,
This
feel
was like
free
a
to
no
ask.
option, then you just like leave.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
It's like, but you must.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Yeah, we were never going to get another room assignment, bucko.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
You join C's to fight the shadows. Huh? A voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thus you be blessed from creating set bonus of the Fool Arcana. I had the Persona 3 card tarot as like my lock screen on my old phone for years. You have established a C social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn experience boost when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. Give your inner strength growing. Recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of the social link strengthens the power of the personas. Links are those of bonds you form with people you meet. You're still tired from your hospital stay. You decide to return to your room. Like how they immediately, like as soon as you get to the hospital, like, you gotta go to school. As you're dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you? We've met before.
I'm not questioning how he got in here. You got a creepy boy in like a prison outfit. You're not gonna question it.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
I'm gonna save that because I might write another fanfic.
It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
Yeah, it does prove that at the end if you don't do bad ends.
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Yeah, I didn't ask who are you, like, I don't remember you. It's like, you never gave me your name, you just appeared. Warning, thanks for yesterday. Akihiko Senpai is injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru Senpai. Yeah, Akihiko Senpai was tapped by a shot on the day that he collapsed too. So he injured his ribs a little. Harry began talking to you in class. Damn you, Harry.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
I just want to be Theodore and go to bed. Do it like as soon as you're done.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
Seems that Junpei was listening to it.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
She's intense. A wild burger.
About earlier, It's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru-senpai. Why's Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh? Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment. You know, last year he
need to gossip all the way back to the door. Yeah, it's like, I really don't like you. It's like she's got really, like, you know, like the bitch eating crackers phase with Junpei. I just, like, sees him in this light. Such bias. Dormitory 4th floor, command room. Mitsu and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Yeah, that's probably why he wasn't allowed to talk about it.
What's up?
Noise mode side.
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Oh, hello, person.
I don't remember much, but
We just
man,
playing
that's
to get up and
embarrassing.
pick the Velvet Room attendant.
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Never had that problem.
Hey, don't feel bad. It happens to all us Persona users. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team. You can count on me.
Junpei joins seats.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The Dark Hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Just about that.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know,
They send the high school kids to do this. EchoCon High School front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to
Just
school
wait a
after
few
hours either.
minutes. It's almost midnight.
Almost, but not quite. It's almost Christmas. That's a Ace Attorney reference. It's almost Christmas. It's Christmas, and we're here in Tartarus. My high school got torn down recently. It was cathartic and not so sad because I was, you know, my museum historical career field, so I was like sad at the loss of the historic building that could have been repurposed for something else. And the other part was
This is Tartarus,
school.
the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
The place with all those bad memories is flattened. This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth?
Yeah, with, you know, David Bowie.
What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
Seems like it's expending a lot of energy to build itself each night.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
What? But she's a girl.
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready? That's the spirit.
What's the matter?
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. It leads here, although no one but you can see it. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. But before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room? Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see? I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
I don't see any door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Come on, let's go.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?